Hi, how y'all doing? Sunday, May the 20th, 2024. Hmm, a lot of twos in that, eh? I seen repeating twos yesterday, so yeah. The sky here in Ontario, Canada is blue with clouds again, same as yesterday. Temperature is fairly high. Let me see, let's be specific, or as far as the app can be, right? 28, it says. So yeah, fairly warm. I haven't done anything today. I've just been letting the energy integrate into my body because Schuman's at 19 yesterday, so a little bit down from yesterday. And yeah, I got some icky sensations in my body. Not as severe as they could be, so I'm grateful for that. I am. Schumann's at 19, I said that, right? Yeah. I was thinking about something. All the immigrants, so-called immigrants coming to America. Um, See, there's an old prophecy I remember from when I was young, and it was from the natives, right? We, the black people, are the American Indians. This is from the natives that mirror us, right? They went to Indian school to learn how to be like us, to do our rituals, our dances, the food we eat, all that stuff, right? So that they could be a big part in this movie, let's say, hoping that you would forget who you were as a melanated people. All right? So the prophecy was at the end of times, follow the Indians to Turtle Island. All right? If you want to be saved, you follow the Indians. And this is Turtle Island, America. Right? We're on a great big chunk of granite. We are in my area. You go down the highway and you have to drive through a granite cliff, right? They've cut it out, but it's fairly high and she's pretty solid, right? You dig down anywhere, you find granite. And granite absorbs radiation and purifies it. So, different, right? So I'm thinking that's why all these so-called immigrants are coming to America. Because it's part of the prophecy. They want to be saved, right? Just thinking, there's lots of prophecies out there, but I've always remembered that to go to Turtle Island, follow the Indians. Okay? Okay. Same as, what's weird is I watched a thing last night about Iran saying that the president was shot point blank range by a gunman who sympathized with the Ukrainian conflict, right? And the president of Iran had said that they don't support it anymore. They pulled out. So he walked up and popped them several times, right? And I thought to myself, well, isn't that strange, right? He's president. Wouldn't he have security guards and bodyguards and everything all around him? How does a strange man just walk up to him and plug him full of holes? And then on the news today, on the news clips, I see that they're saying he was in a helicopter crash. They should figure out their lie and give us a straight story, don't you think? Right? Just saying. Just saying. Learning so much. I am. It's wonderful to learn the truth. It makes my soul happy. It does. Was there anything else I want to talk to? This might be a short video. Yeah, that was it. What does that say? Can't even read my own writing. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, I see now. For the last, I don't know, 4, 5 days, I have had such tightness coming down here in this muscle. Oh, right there, right? Goes down there and into my shoulder, right? It makes it so stiff, icky sensation, right? Well, on my birthday, when Nancy, my friend, came over, she had complained that her neck was really sore on like that as well. And I thought, well, isn't that something? Synchronicity. See, the last time this happened and we had a lot of shoulder pain, the tsunami in Japan hit, right? I think it was Japan. And so now they're forecasting the California one, right? So I wonder if that's what we're feeling. This is the premonition of that, right? Of it coming. Because we're nature, we're part of it. You just gotta, remember what all this different stuff means. See, the prophets, we're also told that there'll be earthquakes in places, diverse places, where they never really had them before and stuff like that. I watched a video too of a YouTuber in Africa. I can't remember the name of the place. It was even hard to pronounce. There was a crack opened up, right? And a whole bunch of the local people were walking down and going to see it, right? It was huge, really long crack that was going from a hill down to a lake. So, yeah, it was something, right? He says, I don't know if you guys hear this on the news or not, but this has happened, right? And there was proof. He showed, he walked down there with a bunch of other people. So, yeah, different. And I watched a thing about China too. City by city is being taken out by water. I was watching the water bubble up out of the manhole covers and stuff along the streets, eh? So that means they're flooding tunnels big time over there. But I imagine there's a lot of clones and underground facilities that are doing very nefarious things, to mankind's offspring, let's say. And probably, experimentation, and who knows what they're making, right? They're tricky people, right? They are. So, city by city, just devastating the place. But Mother Nature, Big Mama, is moving people off of the realm, right? That's just how it is. She's cleaning shit up. So we don't know if all those people are clones or not. There's billions of them. Remember? Billions. So don't feel sorry. Don't get in your emotions. All right? Just keep your protection up. Right? The ancestors love me. The ancestors protect me. Stuff like that. So yeah. I was sitting here in the rise, drinking my tea, and I heard something fall in the bathroom. So I got up and looked. Nothing fell. Right? Strange. And the cat was acting weird in my son's room. He's not here yet, right? He's still at his friend's. Supposed to come home tonight, I think. She was in there. She was looking all around the ceiling, and she was being really weird about it. So I went in because I'm brave like that, right? I want to see too. So I go in and I'm looking all around to see what's bothering her, and I couldn't see nothing. So I came back and I got my sage and I lit it up and I walked and I saged the whole upstairs, right? And kicked out whatever it was that was alarming her. So yeah, this is what you gotta do. I got the body, whatever it is, it doesn't. So not even half as powerful as I am, right? And I had also learned that the bad guys may have all the tech, have stolen all our tech, and and have used it against us. But we're spiritual. We're natural. So your natural things are more powerful than their tech, because tech can't duplicate it, right? Like your sweetgrass, like your sage, your incense, your natural herbs and herbs, right? For sure. This was a weapon when we were fighting in the Gullah Wars and stuff like that. There's certain plants that will make people have paralysis or make them unconscious How about the stuff off of the back of a frog, of some of these frogs? You could take that up, put it in a blowpipe, shoot it at somebody, right? And make them have hallucinations. All's fair in love and war. Isn't that what they said? Right? So yeah. Their bullets couldn't do that, you know? So it just goes to show that we're more powerful than tech. So remember who you really are. Okay? I'm getting closer and closer all the time. I am. So many confirmations, right? My sister met another family that appear to be Caucasian, but they also come from melanated ancestors, right? And she was saying, she had mentioned me to her friend, and her mother heard her what she had said, that my sister, you might consider her a conspiracy theorist, right? And her mother said in the background, I like her already, you know? So I was like, well, if you want to, introduce me to these people, I don't mind. It's always nice to meet like-minded people, for sure. Let's see, my sister is only 40, so 40 something. So 40, I think. So she's still on the get along to go along thing. She's getting better, but she's still too trapped in the 3D. Every time she talks to me, I give her information. She doesn't poo-poo on me, right? She just asks more questions, which is good. So she's coming along. She's awake, and none of her or her family got this, right? So it's just a matter of time. I don't mind answering questions at all. I got billions of answers, right? Which one do you want? What do you want to talk about? So yeah. All right. It's a very quiet day here today. My eldest son came over, right? Jay helped me plant that plant that Nancy gave me for my birthday in the garden. So he wasn't here for very long. That's what he came to do, right? Because I had asked him I needed help. Because I don't want to mess with that thing in my chest where I bend over and it hurts, right? So like, come and do this for me. And he was like, yeah, okay. And he cracked my back too. And then off he went, right? I got a hug and away he went. So other than that, I just been alone all day. Oh, the guy that owns the truck called me too and said his mother passed last night at around 11:30. He's not too broken up by it because they were expecting it, right, for a while now. So easier to digest when you're waiting for somebody to transition instead of it just being sprung on you, you know? So yeah. He's not doing very well though. His legs and his feet are swelling up. So I don't know. He might not have a lot of time left himself, right? But that's his responsibility. He has to look after himself. I'm not his mother or his babysitter. So yeah, it is what it is, right? Change is inevitable. We'll see how it affects me. So yeah, doesn't matter. I'll be okay. There's always a way, right? Yeah. All right, I'm going to make my supper. I think I'm going to have spaghetti tonight. Find something to watch on YouTube and have sweet dreams when I go to sleep, slumber later. Right? Right. I'll see what the Schuman does tomorrow. All right. I'm sending you love, good health, joy. Okay? I love you all's consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.